to it, okay? This video is Hassan is trying to cancel the burnt peanut now. Ooh, about more Pegasus. Let's get into it.
Welcome back to a series so burnt. Even this peanut subscribed. In today's video, Hassan is now accusing streamer BURNTPeanut of being an agent of Israel, all because he made some dog-shocking jokes. You cannot make this shit up. After the
What up, J.
backlash,
Reed?
he's trying to backtrack, saying it's a joke.
J. Reed up in here. What up, gang?
Everybody else,
Shouts out J. Reed.
Seriously, he's now talking about somebody named Chibi Reviews and is kicking him at his lowest, making fun of him for all.
Here's what I don't like about Hassan. You're a political whatever streamer. Bro, stay in your lane. Why you worrying about gamers? Like, the burnt peanut's hilarious. My girl watched the burnt peanut. I watched the burnt peanut. He's going to be the biggest streamer of all time soon enough because he's pulling crazy numbers. And it's perfect timing because Kai just low-key retired. So that I think that era is pretty much coming to an end. But the burnt peanut, man, come on, dog. You don't like the burnt peanut? You tripping, gang.
Most ending his life after his wife cheated on him. Massive updates to Hassan's interview at UBC University in Canada.
Let me turn this light off. I need to get the aura right. Hold up. Let me get the aura right in here. Hold up. Hold up, gang. The aura is not right. The aura is not aura-ing. Now the aura's right, baby. Ooh wee, the aura. The aura. Let's go. We locked.
Language in the most softball way possible. He downplays it and then jokes about him saying America deserved 9/11. The audience is filled with complete NPC Hassan fans applauding his every word, ignoring his explicit terrorist support. He pulls out every woke card, acting like he
does.
Cares about
oh, you talking about Hassan? Now Hassan does like political stuff,
points.
bro.
He
Jerry.
unironically talks about being a good person and how much he hates capital owners. Oh, we know.
Yeah, kill them. Kill those motherfuckers.
He scoffs at the idea of being called a terrorist supporter and claims that he's simply trying to stop people from being divided. Of course, Hassan,
what are you talking
the
about?
great uniter.
Lying is OP.
Subscribe or you become an agent of Israel just like Kaya. You're totally shocked. Please, bzz. Now let's begin. Right, so Hassan is back and is accusing everybody and
bro look like Hassan twin brother. What did you talking about?
Their mom of being somehow an agent of Israel, even when they're completely unrelated. This time, he's accusing streamer BURNTPeanut of somehow being Israel's #1 streamer. So, quick recap.
How, Sway? Bro from Texas.
Like a gaming streamer, made a bunch of dog-shocking jokes about Hassan because that was just sort of a thing to poke fun at or whatever, as everybody does, and that triggered him into the stratosphere, and he's been crashing out at him ever since.
I have just recently learned of a great dog training method. Shock them into so much pain until they don't move.
Ruber on the street, that was just a mobile vibrator.
Ruber on the street, his dog's dead now for some reason, and I have not heard any explanation.
It's funny, dude. Bro, funny. I ain't gonna lie.
My testicles while I do it.
Thank you for sharing the live, Brandon W. Brandon. Appreciate you for on the TikTok, man. Thanks for the love over there on TikTok, gang. But you know what's more love? Coming over here to the Twitch, baby. You see it?
And making fun of some random guy
Link tree
on stream, and Hassan obviously lost his mind.
USA is a joke. Buddy, we got a flying black Dorito worth more than the entire GDP of your country that could flatten your shit before you blink.
So naturally, Hassan is doing what he does best and accusing him of being like an agent of Mossad.
I just know you're fucking with me.
I'm gonna say this. I'm okay. Look, America not the greatest country. I'm big in history. America's not the greatest country, but if it's so bad, move. Move. Move out of here. If you don't like America, goodbye. I mean, you still want to use American culture, though. You want to use American media and entertainment. You hate America so bad. Move. He gonna call me an agent of Israel for that, but all right.
All right, pal.
Okay.
If you did have internet,
bro, this is the number one streamer of Israel. Israel's finest. I saw one of his fucking takes. I saw one of his takes about like America #1, and it was awesome.
Dude, we've got homeless people on the streets of LA living in tents with a newer iPhone than your president. USA, back-to-back world champions!
It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, baby. Spiritually,
Gang.
Dr. Kid Inspect. No, this is the new version. That's what I'm saying. This is like the patch notes version where Israel did its very best to be like, let's get Dr. Disrespect, but without the kid diddling. That's what.
Now, hey, like, relax, cuz. I'm not a big fan of Dr. Disrespect, but come on now. You gotta be disrespectful now. That's crazy. You ain't gotta be disrespectful to Dr. Disrespect. I know he's a diddler, but come on now, cuz. Chill, stay in your lane. Hey, Hassan, stay in your lane, homie. You only got something to say about somebody. Shut up. Golly. What about your own business, dog?
What it is. You entertain yourself. Your coworkers entertain themselves with Burnt Peanut, the most coworker entertaining content creator out there, designed in an Israeli laboratory. Let's get to another spiritually Israeli VTuber, Chibi Reviews.
Right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Burnt Peanut
Bro, I hate
is
her.
now a streamer who was designed in an Israeli laboratory, according to Hassan Piker. He's actually the #1 streamer from Israel, actually. I mean, what can I say? This guy has got to be the most insufferable piece of shit. Basically,
He
his
annoying.
logic is,
Bro, annoying.
anybody I
Annoying.
don't like, anybody who makes a dog-shocking joke about me, they are somehow an agent of Israel.
Well, I'm being
In
agent
fact,
of Israel,
another
y'all,
reminder,
because
he blamed
I don't like
him
Hassan.
shocking his own dog using his fucking chubby fingers on Israel and far-right conspiracy, right? It is basically like the perfect scapegoat because things are very heated in online communities regarding that whole political situation, and Hassan sort of weaponizes it, brings unrelated situations into it in order to get free points and just slander all of his opponents. Who are
Annoying.
not even opponents, by the way. This is just a guy fucking gaming and making jokes.
Facts.
By the way, what is his proof that Burnt Peanut is somehow working for Israel? Nothing. He literally made it up. Remember his motto? Lying is OP.
Lying is OP, as I say all the time.
Hassan just loves using that age-old trick, right? Just lie, you know? Because
Alternative
who is
facts,
actually
gang.
going to fact-check you in your cult audience? Literally nobody, right? And I just gotta say, this is the equivalent of Hassan smearing him with the worst thing ever. Because being called like an Israel dick rider is probably worse than being called a PDF file. Because
Really?
everybody's so polarized regarding this topic that they just want like the other side dead, essentially, right? So it's real.
J. Reed, you say it sounds like he just disses people with that has clout so he can get clout for himself. Exactly right. See, me, people who don't know, that people who are just on my TikTok don't understand it. I'm not just a gaming streamer. I'm a reaction streamer. I don't really know these people, but people like Hassan, bro's an idiot, gang. I ain't even gonna lie, bro's an idiot. Bro really meat riding a peanut, gang. You meat riding a peanut. Bro just playing video games. Ain't that what Twitch supposed to be for? Ain't that what streaming supposed to be for? You out here having political debates with your chat, gang. What you talking about? An idiot, bro.
Irresponsible to do this because you're basically putting a target on Peanut's head based on literally no proof. Pure responded, keep in mind, one party smiles, jokes, and laughs for 8 hours on stream, while the other has to grift politics,
Exactly.
scream at tweets, and yells at his viewers when
Cam, you're an agent of Israel for going against Hassan.
they don't defend him. I'd be salty as frick if I was Hassan too. Peanut is 100 times the fun.
What's
makes
wrong with
more
bro?
money doing it. Now the Peanut guy is somehow about Israel. Is anything not about Israel to Hassan? Bro, he purposely
idiot,
does
bro.
this and his stupid audience falls for it every time. I swear it's like clockwork every time. Get in there and make it about Israel. Hassan wants to blame Jews for all his problems. Remember who did that in the past, and it's just a picture of Hassan
Exactly.
sort of looking like the...
Got the
looking like
SS
Hitler.
uniform.
Hassan blaming Israel for everything, and it's SpongeBob's all reliable. That's a good one. That's a good one. Bro's so jealous of a peanut. Can a peanut get a little motion? Hassan's either jealous
Facts.
or he forgot to take his meds. How about both? Oh, so the dog
I like that chair he
mad
got,
that
too.
Peanut made a
That's a
dog
comfortable
joke
chair
about
he
him.
got.
I guess Israel did this.
Get over here!
Wait.
Get over
It's a
here!
clanker from Israel.
Get over here!
Oh, nice taming.
Oh my God, dude!
Thank you.
You just
Not the same animal expertise as Hassan.
Oh Lord, what's up, gang?
He's just
What's
a
up?
fun
I don't know your
regard, the
name. It's
fourth
just
hate on Peanut
some
from
notes.
Hassan.
I'm
Ever
good. How
since
you
Peanut
feeling,
got
brother?
brought up to do a collab by Chatter, and his chat started calling him extreme things. Hassan has been doing this. I don't get it. You can not like Peanut, but he isn't doing anything. He just roleplays in Arc Raiders and roast. He
Facts.
isn't that deep. Yeah, basically Hassan's chat just started calling him a fascist after they found out that he's making like dog-shocking jokes.
Do not play with him. He's a fucking fascist. I highly doubt that he is a fascist chatter. He gets paranoid, understandably, because I have chatters in here that immediately went, do not even touch that guy with a 10-foot pole. He's a fascist. And obviously, if you're
What are you
like a
talking
normal
about?
content creator, why in the ever-loving would you ever want to be around someone like myself whose community instantly goes, that's a white supremacist, racist, fascist? Why would anybody subject themselves to that kind of insincere
Now, Peanut, now
psychopathic-
look, I watch Peanut. He do toe that line of saying some crazy stuff now. But it's still humor. The world, like, you can't be soft, man. The world, when I grew up in the 90s. The world wasn't so soft and delicate. Ooh, you hurt my feelings, tee-hee. The world was more hardcore. You could joke about certain things. But, like, you do it with style. You don't do it with just being a hateful person. And that's the difference between Peanut and some other people.
lens.
Anyway, so Hassan is trying to backtrack, saying it's a joke, and, just another classic joke by Hassan. Let me just slander this guy based on nothing, and then go, I was kidding. It's really funny, So, by that logic, I guess people
Idiot,
can
bro.
call Hassan a PDF file and go, I was joking. RDR.
Pretty much.
Just
Yeah,
another
you can do that.
Classic gag by Diddy Piker. And also, you literally blame everything on Israel with 100% sincerity. And now this one case here, this one is a joke, obviously. Because everybody realized that this is complete bullshit, right? So we got this Twitter news thing. Twitch star Hassan Piker mocked rival streamer BURNTPeanut as the #1 streamer of Israel. Critics accused Piker of anti-Semitic tropes and jealousy as the BURNTPeanut tops Twitch's chart
Facts.
with
He going
62,000 average
nuts.
viewers and 1.8 million followers, far outpacing Piker's 30,000.
Exactly. You
Interesting.
hating, gang.
So he has more than double his
You a
viewer
professional
count,
hater.
and we all know how jealous Hassan gets
Oh, yeah.
of people beating him in viewers. Basically, we
Bro,
got YouTuber I Am
There's
Wildcat
plenty of people that beat him in viewers, though. Queso beats him in viewers. What's that got to do with anything?
going, this dude stubs his toe and blames Israel. Actually accurate. Hassan responds, I was joking, but you seem to be quite upset for some reason. Maybe because you're literally slandering a guy you don't like based on literally nothing? I mean, this guy's so ridiculous, man. Was you blaming Israel on you shocking Kaya a joke too? You blame a lot of stuff on Israel as jokes. Maybe you should just be like Nick and say Jews. Take the mask off, Hassan. That's the thing. He is an anti-Semite. He's not wrong. You do blame everything on Israel. I wonder why people would be unable to tell that you were just joking. Do you say things like that often? Dude, I'm telling you, he's just trying to find a way to deflect and sort of throw these things out there. And then whatever sticks.
Oh, no,
it
jokes. It's a joke. It's a joke. I hate when people do that. Oh, you can't take it. Man, it wasn't no joke when you initially did it. Now it's a joke because I'm on that headpiece. That's all that is. Pause. It's a joke because I'm on your headpiece. Don't start that.
Oh, it's a joke. It's obviously a joke.
No,
hey guys, look
no.
how regarded I am.
No.
Regard. Jokes on them. I was only pretending to be regarded. People say they're joking when they're getting cooked.
Facts.
Honestly, he picked a fight that he just simply couldn't handle here. BURNTPeanut apparently has a lot of motion here and it's just
exactly. People love the BURNTPeanut.
Guy joking around and having fun while playing video games. Hassan lectures him about Jeffrey in Israel. Dude, what the frick did I just listen to? What happened to his brain is what our parents said would happen to our brains if we watch too much TV or play too many video games. It's just mush up there. Is Wildcat an Israeli supporter?
Who's
Twitter's
Wildcat?
the only place where well-articulated sentences get misinterpreted. No. Of course, he's an Israel supporter because he dared call out Hassan. Hassan replies, this is your first tweet about Israel? Nice, man. Oh my God. Bro, legitimately, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He's rage baiting, bro.
Everybody has to talk about every single conflict in the entire world, bro. This
He's
is
rage
your job.
baiting, bro.
You're a political commentator. Sure, you can talk about it or whatever. While
Run for
not
president,
slamming
bro.
random gaming
Hassan, run
streamers,
for.
that would be
Hey, Hassan, run for president, you little goober. I don't know who that is, J.
Right.
Reed.
But
I don't
you
even
can't
know who that
expect
is.
some random fucking gamer to
That
just
is.
consistently talk about this stuff or
But
bring it
Nas,
up when
how you
it's
say that?
not, you know, even
I can't
reflective
read,
of their
gang.
audience at
I'm
all.
from Israel.
Hassan, the type of guy to
Cooper.
bust in like a top-level surgeon's room as he's performing heart surgery, you know, say, stop, emergency meeting right now. Has this surgeon talked about Israel? If he hasn't,
Stupid, dude.
abort the operation. I can't believe he's done this. Cancel him right now. Stop the heart surgery. That is unironically something that Hassan or one of his fans would actually do because they are that level of brain rotted. They don't understand that there are many professions in this world. There are many things you can talk about in this world, and not every single person has to be overly obsessed with these geopolitical conflicts.
Facts.
We got
Nobody
Something
cares,
Joe
bro.
saying
And here's the
he's
thing.
right, though.
Hassan, you're a millionaire. Shut up. Shut up. You're not even a common man. Shut your mouth.
Almost the entirety of America's army industrial complex has been used as a proxy in the Middle East. This weird over-enthusiastic patriotism and love of our weapons of war feed into that directly benefits Israel. Just see the reaction people have had to Iran. Are you fucking stupid? It's a gaming stream. Bro, I can't, man. I
Idiot.
just can't with these people. Careful, he's gonna call you a Zionist. Too late. Too late. Yeah, bro, you don't get to lecture people on their disdain of Israel in a joking manner or not after radio silence for 2.5 years since the G word. Go back to opening Pokemon cards. Oh, brother, these people stink. Right, so anyways, at the end of the clip, you can see that he mentions this person called Chibi Reviews. Now, I have no idea who this is, never watched a single video, but apparently they're controversial or something. But basically, they were going viral recently for getting their life destroyed, right? Basically,
For what? What'd he
his
do?
fiance cheated on him with his best friend, and then his entire
Oh,
friend group
Lord.
also left him. So, complete life annihilation in like 24 hours and complete betrayal or whatever, right? And he basically started drinking a bunch and he was about to neck himself until somebody called a wellness check and now
Dang,
he's still
fool.
alive. So, apparently this guy criticized Hassan in the past, so Hassan has a massive grudge against him and he is ready right there to stab him in extra time when he's literally at his lowest and about to neck himself. This is like demonic evil right here. Hassanabi did not hold back on infamous person Chibi Reviews after finding out that his fiance cheated on him with his best friend and everyone turned on him, even the internet.
That sucks, yeah.
Through trauma.
Bro, he is ugly as sin too. That's like, I did. Yeah, he's chopped as hell, bitch. F you mean?
I'll tell you what Hassan is. Bro used to be like pretty good in sports in high school, and he's like a jock bully. That's all he is. I heard he's a very big guy, muscular. He's just a bully, bro. And I think that's how he moves through the streaming community. Like he's like some tough guy, bro. Like, gang, dog. Where I'm from, homie, ain't no such thing as bullies, homie. I promise you. Like, all that yapping on the internet, dog, just shut your mouth, dog. Because you talking about people' personal business. Bro going through stuff with his wife. Like, why you in his personal business like that? Like, and you directly, you see, here's the thing between if I do it and he do it. You a big name, bro. You a big name. I'm not no big name. I say whatever. Nobody gonna hear it. I'm not somebody who's got millions of subscribers. That's the difference. So I don't know, bro. Bro just rubbed me the wrong way, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Brother, I'm gonna make fun of him a lot more, even after he openly reveals that he almost committed suicide here, okay?
I discovered my fiance cheating on me with my best friend of 10 years. I confronted her about this, and
A dickhead.
she apologized. And I bought alcohol that was the same alcohol, the last alcohol that I drank with my brother. And then I drove into the middle of nowhere.
That's
the
messed
water,
up.
And I drank, just sitting there drinking. And I was inches from death. And then suddenly, a police officer shows up. Don't know how I was found, but he shows up. And he saved me at the last moment. He did.
This type of stuff doesn't make sense. Like, how the fuck, if he drove in the middle of nowhere, why was he trying to kill himself by, like, drinking and then, what, like, driving? Why didn't he get arrested? I feel like the story is bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I want to believe it in my headcanon because, like, it's really funny. But
It's not funny,
I guess
dog.
he was gonna, like, drive it into the water or something, but that's, like, the worst way to try to kill yourself, I feel like.
Okay, so hold up. Hassan legit just went, I'm gonna make fun of him more after he revealed that he was gonna.
Look, here's the thing. Whether it's fake or not, it don't matter, gang. You ain't gotta you ain't gotta react to it, homie. You ain't gotta react to it.
Almost
Bro
gonna
is
take
just-
his life. I mean,
Bro is very sick in his mind. He's very sad, and that's why he tries to pick on people, bro.
how insane is that statement? I mean, I guess this
He
is all 'cause
he
criticized
blames
Hassan
everybody
in
for
the
everything.
past,
He's like,
and then-
low key, Hassan, you're like a woman, bro. You're like a woman. I don't care how big you are, how muscular you are. You're a woman. All you do is complain and blame stuff on everybody else. Blame it on yourself. Blame everything on yourself. Take some responsibility, bro. Everything Israel. Everything. You suck. You suck. That's why you ain't got more viewers than the Burnt Peanut. Because you suck. You're trash. Your personality's garbage can. What's wrong with you? Get better, gang.
That is some demon shit, dude. Also, I love how he goes out of his way to question like the logistics of the story, right? Now, there's no way this actually happened.
Grandma
You're
glasses?
telling me he wasn't thinking straight when he wanted to neck himself? Oh my god, I can't believe it didn't perfectly plan it out, man. Like, wow, shocking, guys, shocking. Wow, a guy whose entire life was ruined and he was thinking about necking himself actually didn't use the right method, the Hassan approved method, right? Hassan
Stupid.
himself would have like mailed him the rope personally, right? He would have it express delivered just to make sure he got it right. By the way, I want to remind everyone, this is the guy who claims to be the good guy, the fighter of evil in the world, right? The guy who's literally making fun of a guy who's about to take his life. And dude, the thing is, if Hassan himself was actually going through this, I would literally support him. Like, even though I don't like Hassan, if his like fiance cheated on him with his best friend and he was so depressed that he was breaking down crying on camera,
Bro,
saying that
such
he's
a-
about to neck himself,
Oh, he
I'd
just.
be like,
Oh
holy
my
shit, that
god,
is horrible. You know, nobody deserves that. Hope you actually, you know, get some help. And obviously,
Bruh.
during your life, nobody wants that to happen. That is horrible in any scenario, even if it's somebody I don't like, right? I wouldn't wish this type of shit on my worst enemy. But Hassan here seems to have no fucking problem, bro. Like, he's legitimately evil.
He
This is,
political,
like,
bro.
insane shit.
People like the
Like, honestly,
politics
what
stuff.
the hell happened to empathy? He clearly
political
learned,
streamer.
like, nothing from
I actually don't know how he got
idols.
famous.
Pure
I'd hear of
respondent,
him, but
dog
I
abuser,
don't care to
lacks
watch him.
sympathy for
He's an
humans
idiot.
too. Well, that is a
He's a
common trope.
cornball.
People who have no empathy towards animals, but usually sort of translate that into humans as well. Moving on to Hassan talking about Los Pollos. Now, reminder,
Los
they had,
Polos.
like, a-
Hey, Los Polos, homie. Hey, Los Polos, homie. Just letting you know, this was a 2KU stream, 2KU streamer, 2K YouTuber back in the day that I knew of. I think I knew of. I used to watch him back on YouTube. So, Los Polos.
massive back and forth drama where essentially Hassan and the Orbiters were trying to smear him and
That's what I'm
misrepresent
saying.
him. Coincidentally,
He hating.
he also made
Hassan
comments
hate
on
on
Hassan
everybody,
shocking
gang.
his dog, which seems to be a common sort of
I want to
trope
argue
on
with
all of
Hassan.
Hassan's
Let's
enemies.
argue.
Hassan reveals Los Pollos TV sent him an angry DM after he retweeted something about him.
Another hater down. Oh my God. Los Pollos sent me the funniest DM. I think it's because I retweeted this because he says, sat wrong and popped my left testicle, no stream. And
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Kiana says,
That happens.
remind me
Hey,
to never
Chad, that happened all the time for me. That's canon. What you talking about?
ever again get
Long
in an argument with
nuts.
Hassan on Twitter. And it's just like, I retweeted that because I thought it was funny. I don't know if it's like serious or not. And he sent me the funniest DM. He was like, you're a fucking agent. You are like, get out of America. All you want to do is ruin America. I think he saw like liberal Twitter.
See, I don't know what
posts
this
and
argument
was
about.
like,
This is
"Oh, it's
silly.
my
This right here is
time." Like,
silly.
because I don't see him. Isn't he MAGA? Like, I don't think he's like a Democrat. He's like, I'm a blue dog Democrat for years, motherfucker. I love Joe Manchin. Like, you know, I thought Kirsten Sinema was a babe. Like, how dare you fucking talk shit about Gavin Newsom? Like, you know, you get hate DMs for streamers. You mean partner streamers are telling you to get out of the country? Yeah. So what? I mean, it's fine. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, Clav got taken down.
Okay, I don't know what the frick happened to Los Pollos. Hopefully that's a joke.
Los
but,
Polos?
you know, if it wasn't, obviously Hassan
It might
doesn't
be Los
care,
Pollos,
you know,
I don't
his
know.
ops could get
I thought it
blown
was Los
up by
Polos.
artillery and he wouldn't give a shit. The bastion of empathy right here, right? Hassan doesn't care if you literally lose everything in life and neck yourself all because of internet arguments and making a couple jokes about him. I mean, I don't know why I'm acting surprised. Like, I knew Hassan was a really like evil person, but like even I thought that, okay,
He gonna come at you
know,
next, big dog. Peacock.
at least, you know, in
Pegasus.
the worst of scenarios, even the worst people can be a little bit empathetic because, like, nobody deserves that shit to happen to you, right? But then I gotta remind myself, this is the guy who screams on his stream to murder the capitalist motherflippers or whoever engages in.
But listen here, though, Chad. Think about this. I'm pretty sure, this is just me being honest, Hassan makes a great deal of money. I'm not going to doubt that he makes a great deal of money doing what he does. I'm pretty sure you got sponsorships. If it's death to all capitalists, you would not have sponsorships. Because there would be no CEOs and owners and creators of these capitalist, you know, companies that fund you, sir. So, you chasing your tail right here, big dog.
I suppose, or being a landlord, which includes his own mother, by the way. So, you know, great guy. Getting mad at his son is a waste of time because he's a remorseless psychopath. There's no there, no accountability. I mean, now I'm starting to see it a little more. Anyway, somebody replied with this clip, and it's Hassan's thoughts on the Constitution and America.
That's unconstitutional. I fuck the Constitution. I wipe my ass with the Constitution. It's a fucking piece of paper, dude. Motherfuck the Constitution and motherfuck this country, okay? You stupid bitch.
Yep, that sounds about right. Real patriot here, of course. No wonder he hates Burnt Peanut because he said that he likes America, right? And that is the biggest no-no on the
Pretty
planet.
much.
Moving on to Hassan's interview in Canada. Now, recap.
Gang, look, I'm
tired.
I'm tired. I'm done with this, man. Look, all I got to say is El Hassan, bro. He a nerd. They going into too many different people. But Hassan, you trash, gang. You hating on the wrong people, bro. You need to focus on mastering your own craft instead of hating these up-and-coming streamers, bro. For real. But that's it for that video. Till next time. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. New video